Hello, little story lovers, and welcome to our story time. Today we're going on an exciting adventure with three brave brothers, ready to hear all about it. Let's begin. Once upon a time, on a beautiful green hillside covered in soft grass, lived three billy goats. They were brothers, and just like many brothers, they were all different sizes. There was the smallest billy goat, the middle-sized billy goat, and the biggest billy goat. They spent their days playing and nibbling on the grass, but they had heard tales of a wonderful meadow on the other side of the river. The grass there was said to be the sweetest and greenest anyone had ever tasted. One sunny morning, the three billy goats decided they simply had to go to this magical meadow. But there was a problem. A big problem. To get to the meadow, they had to cross a narrow wooden bridge that stretched over a deep, fast-flowing river. And under that very bridge lived a grumpy, scary troll. This troll was very possessive of his bridge and would roar at anyone who dared to cross it. He was big, had a long nose, and eyes as round as saucers. The smallest billy goat, who was very brave despite his size, decided he would go first. He took a deep breath and started to walk across the bridge. His tiny hooves made a soft sound on the wooden planks. Trip, trap, trip. Suddenly, a huge hairy head popped up from under the bridge. It was the troll. "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" He roared in a voice that made the whole bridge shake. The little goat's heart beat fast, but he kept his cool. "It's only me, the tiniest billy goat," he squeaked. "I'm going to the meadow to get fat on the sweet grass." "Oh no, you're not," growled the troll. "I'm going to gobble you up for my breakfast." The little goat thought quickly. "Oh, Mr. Troll, I wouldn't eat me if I were you," he said. "I'm far too small. I'd hardly be a mouthful. But my brother is coming next, and he's much bigger than I am. He'd make a much better meal." The greedy troll thought about this. A bigger goat did sound much tastier. All right," he grumbled. "Be off with you." And he let the smallest billy goat pass. Next, it was the middle billy goat's turn. He was a bit bigger and a bit braver. He stepped onto the bridge, and his hooves made a louder sound. Trip, trap, trep, trap. Up jumped the troll again, looking even grumpier than before. "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" he bellowed, his voice echoing across the river. "It is I, the middle billy goat," said the goat, trying to sound confident. "I'm on my way to the meadow to eat the green grass." "I don't think so," roared the troll. "I've been waiting for you, and now I'm going to eat you all up." But the middle billy goat was just as clever as his little brother. "Oh, please don't eat me, Mr. Troll," he pleaded. "I'm not very big yet. Just wait a little while for my older brother. He is the biggest of us all. He's huge and would make a truly delicious feast for you." The troll licked his lips. A huge goat sounded like the perfect lunch. "A huge goat, you say? Very well then, you may cross, but I'll be waiting for him." The troll sank back under the bridge, dreaming of his enormous meal. Finally, it was time for the biggest billy goat to cross. He was very large and very strong, with long, curved horns. He stomped onto the bridge with his heavy hooves, making a loud, booming sound. Trip, trap, trip, trap. The troll, hearing the heavy footsteps, scrambled up onto the bridge, his eyes wide with greed. "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" he thundered, louder than ever before. The biggest billy goat wasn't scared at all. He stood tall and looked the troll right in the eye. "It is I, the biggest billy goat," he announced in a deep, strong voice. "And I'm coming to gobble you up." The troll shrieked, charging forward, but the biggest billy goat was ready. "Oh no, you're not," he declared. He lowered his mighty head, took a running start, and bam! He hit the troll right in the middle with his powerful horns. With a tremendous splash, the troll was knocked right off the bridge and into the swirling river below. He was washed away by the current and was never seen or heard from again. The three Billy Goat brothers were finally all together on the other side. They cheered and danced with joy. They had been brave and clever, and they had worked together to outsmart the grumpy troll. They spent the rest of the day and many days after in the beautiful meadow. They ate the sweet green grass until their tummies were full, and they played happily in the sunshine. And from that day on, anyone could cross the bridge without fear. The three Billy Goats lived happily ever after, always remembering their great adventure. And that's the end of our story. I hope you enjoyed the tale of the Three Billy Goats Gruff. Remember to be brave, be clever, and always look out for one another. Thanks for listening, everyone. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Storytime adventures. See you next time.